And we are back, Glam Fam, with another review. I'm going to be reviewing something I've already reviewed, but it's going to be the E.L.F. Flawless Satin Foundation with all other E.L.F. products like the setting spray, the contour palette, and I'm going to be using the E.L.F. primer, which I can't show because my green screen doesn't let me show it because it's all green. And the E.L.F. primer that I'm using now is the Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. The main product I'm going to be reviewing today will be the foundation. The only reason I'm doing another review is because I'm using all E.L.F. products like the primer, the setting spray. The first video I did on this review, I didn't use all the other primers from the same company. So let's see how this goes. So I know today is all about the foundation, but I have to tell you about this primer. It's in an all like mint green bottle by E.L.F. It's insanely thick. I know it's supposed to be sticky. I personally don't like it. I just wouldn't buy it again. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about what I'm doing here. I'm putting eyeshadow primer on my nose. I always have a problem with how the foundation sits on my nose. So this is a nice trick because it really, really works with the setting of your foundation on your nose. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used this trick before. I mean, I really love it. So the way that I'm applying it is with a damp beauty blender. I didn't want to use a brush because of the primer. It's just so sticky. You have to like kind of swipe more with a brush than like pat with a beauty blender. I just didn't think that the finish would come out right with a brush. But let's see. I mean, the coverage is pretty good, you know. It's not this product is not a full coverage product. It's a medium coverage. So I mean, it's covering pretty good. I got some serious red issues on my face, right? So, and the color that I'm using is 120 Pearl, which is a little bit lighter than what I would like, but it works. Let's see how it looks with all the other products with it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, share, like, and make sure you hit that bell so you never miss another one of my videos. So now we're going to go in with our E.L.F. contour palette. Now I'm using the like tan shade. It's like the lighter tan shade because I'm so pale. But let's see how this sets on the face with our E.L.F. primer and our E.L.F. foundation. It did have a hard time blending. To me, it did. So now I'm swiping. And since I'm doing that, I'm moving my foundation around. Now, I think this has to do with the primer that I used. But let's not give up yet, right? Now you can see all the redness coming back on my cheeks, right? I really think it's the primer, but you have to remember that this foundation is a medium coverage. So I didn't fully cover everything. But I'm not going to give it a rating quite yet. And as you can see, it's taken me forever to blend this out. Now, it's not the foundation, it's this primer. Please leave in the comments if you like the primer, because I can't with the primer. It's taken me way too long to even blend anything out on my face. So that's definitely going in the trash. So let's go ahead and see how everything looks at the end. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the setting spray, which is a great setting spray. I'm almost out. So let's see how it looks. This looks okay on the skin right now, but when you get closer to the end, I do a close-up. Around the nose does not look good. Wearing this all day, at the end of the day, was very bad. I would give this a 3 out of 10. Sorry. And that is the E.L.F. Flawless Satin Foundation. Thank you so much for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one.